Good morning, America. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Danny. I'm a 47-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It is not for children, so if you are under the age of 18, it's not for you. First off, happy Memorial Day. It's time to reflect and think about the men that fell for the stuff we believe in. Or some of us still believe in anyway, which is the topic of this pit. I don't like to thump too hard on this issue, but when things have to be said, they have to be said, and if I'm going to say it, I'm going to say it. There was an episode not too long ago of The View where Perdue was talking about an opponent, a black lady, David Perdue's wife, and she's saying about how horrible it is in Georgia and this and that. He makes a comment like, well, if you don't like it here, go back where you came from. Whoopi grabs it and is like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Basically saying like he's saying go back to Africa. No, she grew up in Wisconsin, or she's from Wisconsin. She grew up in Mississippi. What he meant was go back to Mississippi if you don't like it. Go back to Wisconsin if you don't like it. The dude is not a racist. They're trying to paint it that way though. And what's funny, there goes the hypocrisy again. 2 weeks or so before, Joy Behar said that Rupert Murdoch was saying all this crap about us, and she mutters the word, that's okay, he's not an American. It's the same as saying go back where you came from. Like I said, you could carry out the hypocrisy on The View in like 25 wheelbarrows and still have a pile of shit left. The other POS, Sonny Houston, she's afraid white people will want to kill her black kids if they go into high-end stores. Because, that's just all over the news, right? White people just want to kill the black man. She's so whack that they should take her damn license if she's still a attorney, and again though, it's The View, gets 2 million views. Shit, that's nothing, And again, they try to represent like the majority, but they're really in the minority. White people are not out. Well, white people that I know anyway. I'm one of them. We're not out to kill. Matter of fact, I'm more like I want to take more of a peacemaker approach, or hey dude, or ma'am, it is not about color, okay? But I went a little further with Sonny Houston here, and I did some research. This is out of Reuters, according to the FBI data. Of 2,491 murders of black people, 2,245 of the perpetrators were black. And out of that 2,491, 189 perps were white. Okay, that's something I shouldn't have even had to even mention, but I need to clear the air up because Sonny's there saying, "Oh God, this, no, that, my kid's this and my kid's that," and it goes back to the whole playing the victim role. I'm a big fan of Bruce Lee, and there was a poster or something I saw where he says, I'm in an elevator and 10 of my enemies come in, and he makes a comment like, they didn't come in on me, I'm there for them. Confidence. He also says something really important about be like water. Water goes into a bowl, it turns into the bowl. It goes into a glass, it turns into a glass. Water flows. Water takes the path of least resistance. Be like water, he says, and I like that. And the last thing I want to say on this pit is something I heard on another clip. And again, I have black friends, man, and I ain't got to prove that. You know what I'm saying? This is just for certain people, I guess. They were thumping about reparations. Okay, they've been doing this for a while now. But one of these chicks says, well, the reporter says, well, what do you want? She says, I want all the stuff that was taken from us. Nothing was taken from you here. Okay, who needs to pay your reparations is the chief of the tribe that sold your ass to our people to come over and become slaves. Okay, they were just going with the times. And that's what the times were. But to say that the white man owes reparations because we made him slaves is whack. It's your chief that sold you that owes you reparations. So don't ask the U.S. government for it. Ask Africa. Getting so sick of this race stuff, dude. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fucking racist. I love a little bit about everybody. Try to. My Christian beliefs helped me to overlook certain things or to forgive a lot of things and just say, you know what, maybe that person just doesn't know any better, or maybe that person just doesn't care, you know. But I'm not going to be the one. You know, we get to the four-way, I'm waving, go ahead. You want to cut in, cut in. You know, I spend a lot of time in a very violent place, and all I want right now for me and my wife and my dog is just some peace. You see this guitar head here behind me. That and Christ are my saviors, okay? What I'm basically saying is get focused on something. But going back to what I said again, though, you know, the reparations thing, you know, I can't put it much bolder than that. Go get your reparations where you truly deserve to get them from, okay? We didn't go steal you. You were sold. And who sold you owes you. So anyway, this was kind of a mixed marbled one. Probably not one of my best pits, but had to say some of the stuff today because it has to be said, man. So with that, I'm going to leave you with a wish of a very happy Memorial Day. Sorry. This is where we honor the men that have fallen. Any American that has ever fallen in war and battle, that, you know, fought for the very things that are getting robbed from us right now. But we're too busy worried about getting a stimulus check than we are the government is falling apart. Anyway, I'm going too far. I'll leave with that, America. My 15 viewers, if you like what you hear, hit subscribe. Try to get me over 15 people, please. Hit subscribe or hit like. Hit the bell if you want notifications. I don't say this on every pit, but, you know, if you like what you hear, man, tell a friend. You know, maybe they'll like it, tell a friend. Maybe they'll like it, tell a friend. And like I said, I'm working on getting new technology where I can have screen on screen and really, you know, rock this shit. So with that being said, enough. All right, America, happy Memorial Day. God bless you. God bless everyone in the United States of America. Thank you.